Before I start my speech, I would like to thank some people. First and foremost, I would like to thank my family, my parents for their support and guidance, my grandparents for their unconditional love, and my older brother Jaden for not teasing me too much whenever I did something irresponsible, such as writing the speech the day before it was due. I would also like to thank the amazing teachers and staff at McNeil High School. It still amazes me why you guys choose to dedicate yourselves to a generation of kids who can spend hours creating cringy TikToks, but can't seem to concentrate for a mere 10 minutes when doing homework. About 2 months ago, we were all walking the halls of McNeil, going to classes, attending club meetings, and going to flex. But then something unimaginable happened on the Friday before spring break. Almost all the seniors across the school became sick. In fact, it was so bad that the district decided to shut down schools for the rest of the year. In all seriousness, though, the recent events have brought us so much unexpected change within our lives. For some, these changes proved quite advantageous. No more long lectures, no more hard tests, and no more trying to get through the bottom of C-wing stairs during the passing period. For the parents watching, it's like going through I-35 rush hour with an accident every 10 meters. However, for us seniors, it meant no more prom, no more visiting our old elementary and middle schools, no more saying our last goodbyes to our teachers and friends that we have made over the past 12 years. Everything just ended so abruptly. Though it is easy to look back on these times with regret or remorse, I believe that these circumstances enable us to better reflect on our high school experience. I, for one, will miss a lot of things about McNeil. I will miss having lunches with friends in the library. I will miss playing video games with club members in our hotel room during overnight competitions, staying up way past our curfew and possibly getting a few noise complaints from the other rooms. And I will especially miss trying to get out of the student parking lot unharmed because y'all are all amazing drivers. Looking back at it now, it was all over too quickly. A few days ago, I was looking for an idea for my speech when I came across an old cardboard shoebox laying in the back corner of my room. And I opened up the box and a wave of nostalgia hit me. Inside lay numerous origami creations that I had made in elementary and middle school. Dogs, cranes, turtles, and the occasional ninja star. As I looked at each one of my paper creations, I remembered the happiness and excitement I felt when finishing the last fold and admiring my completed work. Throughout my time in high school, however, I became increasingly busy. My origami collection collected dust as my attention was directed elsewhere. I share this experience to remind us all that too often we get wrapped up in current events and forget to pursue the activities we feel passionate about. It is just too easy to say, I don't have time for this, or I'm too busy. Of course, there are always important things that we should be doing, whether it be for school, career, or even spending time with our families. And I'm not saying to put these things off, but if we don't actively make time for ourselves to pursue our passions, then how can we truly enjoy the future ahead of us? So class of 2020, I challenge you this. Pick up something new or restart some activity you've had to drop in your busy school life. And I'm talking about an actual activity, so nap time doesn't count. The activity doesn't have to be extravagant in nature or even meaningful, so long as it makes you happy. Before ending my speech, I would like to shout out a bunch of my friends who have made my high school experience so much more memorable and entertaining. Since I'm contractually obligated to keep the speech under 5 minutes, I'm going to be doing rapid fire shoutouts of these names. So listen closely. Shout out to Brian, Kara, Helen, Dade, Gary, Siobhan, Austin, Thomas, Jonathan, Miguel, Samuel, Mimi, Ani, Gabby, Paymon, Sophia, Aaron, Andy, and Hauja. You guys all owe me $5 for the shout out. Be sure to Venmo me by tomorrow. For the class of 2020, congratulations. We've made it. Hope we survive the rest of the year.